much. So my next guest knows too well about these sorts of searches and investigations. One of the things that he has mentioned is the jacket that this person in this image is wearing that he believes could be significant potentially in tracking this person down. Former Boston Police Commissioner Ed Davis led the city's response to the horrific 2013 marathon bombing and served in law enforcement for 35 years. Ed, it's good to have you with us. Obviously, this is such a tragedy in this pre-holiday period for the families who have lost these two young, promising students, and also for those families who are so devastated and concerned about their young ones who are in the hospital and hoping that they're going to recover. As you look at this search and you see this second image now of another individual, and you think back to looking for the Tsarnaev brothers, we remember the younger brother was finally discovered in a boat, hiding in a boat. What are you thinking about as you watch this case unfold, Ed?
Hi, Martha. It does bring back a lot of bad memories of that terrible week here in Boston. You know, this new photograph that's come out could be a photograph of a witness. It could be a photograph of an accomplice. It's hard to tell exactly by looking at it. But what I think about is the fact that there are hundreds of investigators out there going through millions of bytes of information, digital information, in downloaded camera footage, and it might take a while to sort through all of that stuff. We are seeing promising leads. You mentioned the jacket. I think that's a very good lead that detectives will be running down. And the other thing is, if you know this person, you are going to recognize him. Yes. And that's why I think that this will be solved.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Number one, we know that any piece of information, like a jacket, can be cross-referenced, especially now with AI, figuring out, you know, what brand is this jacket? What are the stores that sell it? Chasing down those records in all of the local areas to see if perhaps they can identify who bought that jacket. And on the other hand, and I remember feeling this way when we watched the hunt for the Tsarnaev brothers, that there were individuals out there who knew who these people were. What is your hunch about this, about whether or not somebody is about to come forward?
Well, that's a very good point, Martha. And I think what people have to remember is, as soon as we released those photographs, their friends recognized them. But they were afraid to say anything. And in some cases, they even tried to cover up for them. They destroyed evidence. They went to their homes and destroyed evidence. So I think what you have to remember, if you're acquainted with this man, is there are serious ramifications if you don't do the right thing. And it's not time to be concerned about the shooter. It's time to be concerned about the victims' families and the whole community that's been affected by this, especially around Christmas. It's just horrible.
Absolutely. Ed Davis, thank you very much. Good to have you with us today. We'll keep you in mind as we get some new developments on this. We're going to get a news conference in under an hour, as we said. Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.